Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. So in this video, we'll discuss the second problem of Lead Code Bi-Weekly Contest 92. It's a medium level problem, and I also feel the same, relatively on the lighter side of the medium problem, relatively easy. Just do whatever the problem is saying, implementation based problem. Let's see what the problem statement says. So the problem name is difference between ones and zeros in a row and column. So you are given a zero index n into m binary matrix, right, grid. A zero index m into n difference matrix is created with the following procedure. Now what is that procedure? It says that let the number of ones in ith row be this. Okay, let the number of ones in the jth column be this. Similarly, let the number of zeros in the ith row be this, and let the number of zeros in the jth column be this. So for I comma j, calculate how many zeros and 1 you have in the ith row and how many zeros and 1 you have in the jth column. Simple stuff. Now how do you calculate diff of I comma j? You calculate it by adding number of ones in ith row, number of ones in the jth column, and then subtracting it with the number of zeros that you have in the ith row and jth column. Right, basic implementation. Right, return the difference matrix diff. Okay, this is an example. So I don't think I'll be going into that details, but let's directly jump into the intuition. Right, so do whatever the problem is saying. In this case, what you need to do for every I and j, what is the stuff that you need number of ones, number of zeros for every I and j, right? So even for suppose this is a row. Okay, this is the matrix, this is the matrix n cross m matrix. So that means n rows and m columns, right? Now what do you do? Suppose in this row, this is my row. Okay, in this row I know that the number of ones is x number of ones. So how many zeros will I have? So total I have m slots, right? So m minus x zeros. If this is the number of ones, then this is the number of zeros in that particular row. Similarly, for column, what you will do? Right, for column what you do? So if this column, so total number of cells in a column is n. If total number of ones in that column is y, so total number of zeros will be n minus y. Simple. So what I have done, if you look into my solution, so you can see it's a very small solution. I have calculated n, m. I have taken two arrays. These two arrays are basically, so this rows array will keep a track of how many ones you have in each of the n rows, and this columns keep a track of how many ones you have in each of the m columns, right? So what you do, you traverse it. When you traverse, what you do? Increment row of I if grid of I comma j is 1, and also increment columns of j. Remember, this is I, this is j, right? So you have populated how many ones you have in each row in each column after this nested loop is over. Now what you will do? Create your answer array with the name of diff. Again, populate each value for each I and j. What you will do? Number of ones in ith row, number of ones in jth column, minus number of zeros in ith row. So that is total number of cells you have in that row. So each row will have m cells, right? Because you have m columns. So m minus rows of I. Similarly for column, n minus cols of j. And finally you return your diff, right? So what will be the time complexity for this one? So space is obviously O n into m, and you are bound to take it, right? Because this is your answer. Extra space is obviously O n plus m, right? And what about the time complexity? I would highly encourage you guys to just pause the video and comment down what do you think is the time complexity. And once you are done, just resume the video. So the time complexity for this one will be, first you have n cross m, right? Then plus again n cross m. So that is O n cross m, right? You are bound to do this, right? So that is a time complexity is this one, space is this one. Also space is this one because this is what problem is asking you to allocate, right? Returning the answer. So this is for the answer and this is for the extra one that you have taken for sort of keeping a track of the counts and all, right? So yeah, I hope you learned something new from this video. Do support it by giving up a thumbs up. Do subscribe to the channel. Also, in case you have any queries, please do mention that into the comments. I'll be more than happy to revert on each one of them. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.